Holy shit, we have 5 people. I think this is the most people we've had ever.
No way.
I think we've had 5 people before.
And I know EM we had up to 7 once.
Hey, look, Sizzlin Media audience, Nathan's actually alive. I'm actually here.
Oh yeah, Nate's still here, guys.
I was eating bacon.
I don't know how we feel about that. Are we okay with that?
Oh no, we're totally fine with that, yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm okay with it.
Okay, Sizzlin Media, yes, we did actually have 5 in 1 before. We actually had 5 in 1 a couple times. Wow, our very first one, from the 4th one from Toxicity to Caillou, Austin admitting who he loves. Yeah, we've had plenty with 5 before. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And classic, I think we went up to 7 once. Let me look.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I went on YouTube yesterday and listened to one of our older episodes. I went and listened to Quiet on Set, Unless You're Nate's TV.
One?
Oh, that one.
It's my favorite. Quiet on Set, Unless You're Nate's TV. It's the title that gets me, honestly.
I mean, dude, we've been talking about Quiet on Set for like 40 to 50 minutes of the podcast, and your TV would not shut up.
like Quiet on the Set, Unless You're Nate's TV.
Like, imagine you're a director, like, directing a crew. Quiet on set, unless you're Nate's TV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, Hayden, now that we're into the podcast here, what is the story that you wanted to tell me or explain?
My God. So, Damien, dumbass, fucking dumb, stupid, idiot Damien.
Yeah, I already know what
it is well documented now. Well documented. Motherfucker was 18 dating a 13-year-old in high school.
Yep.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Oh God,
Why?
Is this recent?
The news is recent.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, I'm not gonna say who I found this out from, but I ended up finding out. Not only did his parents know, her parents knew about the age gap.
What?
Oh dear.
So both of their fucking parents looked at that age gap and said, yeah, it's totally fine.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember the night Hayden told me that. I just died of total shock.
No, legit. Austin was dead. You could hear a fucking pin drop. Austin got that quiet.
Oh my God.
Let me get this straight. We've known about this situation for a long time, but this most recent thing you just told us is new information to something that has already happened.
Yes.
What the fuck, Damien?
The fact that his
dumbasses.
My brother and wife
knew his parents knew about it and they didn't care.
How do you date a 13-year-old? How? That is so disgusting.
Like, I'm trying to give the motherfucker benefit of the doubt. Like, I genuinely don't think he went after her because he's underage. I think he went after her because he's fucking stupid and thinks he has riz.
Okay, there's only one guy in this entire server that's got riz to pull every single girl, and it's me. Okay, just saying.
Also, you say you're the only one who could pull every single woman. Half of us are gay.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I'm like,
That's
yeah,
true.
you can pull every woman because I don't want to. So you.
But my point is, at least I'm not
when
stupid
half
about
of the people
Damien.
in this podcast are gay, you kind of have an unfair advantage.
Of course, I have an unfair advantage.
Well, I mean, two out of the 5 of us are gay.
That's about half, Alex.
What? But think about
Roughly,
it. At least I'm not stupid like Damien, and Hayden's never had to get on to me for dating somebody way younger than me in terms of an age gap.
Stupid.
I think
That's stupid.
No, I think the furthest age gap that I've ever had with anyone in a relationship was my last one that I had. She was what, like 21, and I'm 25. We're both almost 20. See, that's just a few years apart. To me, there's nothing wrong with that. We're both adults.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like I'm 25 dating an 18-year-old. I wouldn't.
And also, never mind Damien. Never mind. Oh wait, now Hayden's muted. But
No,
still,
I'm here. I'm still listening.
Yeah.
But yeah, never mind Damien being stupid. What the fuck are his parents on? But the fact that they're so okay with their 18-year-old son.
His parents? What were her parents on?
That's what I want to
that's the
know.
question you should be asking.
What was wrong with her parents? Because why were her parents all right with this? Because I'm sorry, if I had a daughter and she was 13, and if she had the audacity to come to me and say, Daddy, I'm dating an 18-year-old, not only am I cussing her ass out, I'm whooping his ass. Like the fuck?
I like that fucking energy. That's
Yeah.
girl, don't fuck with me energy. Dre's like, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's the
No,
beat.
no, because I'm like, how? I'm just like, look, not you. I remember Hayden
the
told
fact
me.
that both sides knew and did nothing
No,
about it.
I want to whoop some ass now. No,
Oh my God.
I remember when you first told me this story. The moment that Hayden told me this story, I immediately said, I fucking hate Damon. Now I want to fuck. I want to beat up his parents. I want to beat up her parents. I'm gonna. Oh, what the fuck?
Just beat the whole family tree.
So that reminds.
Just beat up every family member, like.
How did because I'm sorry. How did everybody in this fucking situation know and nobody said, hey, this is not okay? Like, what
And
the
the only
fuck?
ones who were saying it's not okay are his friends trying to make sure this motherfucker don't end up on a registry.
This is some nasty ass shit. See,
And
when I found out,
and the fact that they only broke up because she didn't like Batman.
that's actually that has to do a lot with why I hate Damien, because I fucking died laughing when Hayden told me that he was dating a 13-year-old. But I don't think it was
complete childish.
Hayden,
No, like I told you that, and then when I told you why they broke up, dude, you fell to the floor.
Okay, so it was after they broke up that I was laughing on the floor, not when you told me. Okay, so
no, when I told you that, you laughed, and then I walked away, and then that's when you called him a pedophile to his face.
Yeah, little backstory. So when they broke up because she didn't like Batman, I literally for like 10 minutes straight at lunch fell on the fucking dirty ass ground outside, laughing and kicking and holding my stomach because I was dying of laughter.
Like there were kids coming and looking at me. You okay?
Yeah, and then afterwards, Damien has the fucking nerve to go out and say, "Well, it's not fair. Like, if I'm gonna get with a girl, you'd think she'd like Batman for me."
Like, bro,
Yeah,
by that
childish.
logic, me and Curry shouldn't be getting married because she don't like Power Rangers. It's like,
And Damien,
yeah, exactly.
he said, if I'm with a girl, no, wait. He said, if I'm with a girl, she should like Batman. Man, for me, are you?
his exact
Oh my
fucking
god!
words,
Yeah.
Where is the baseball bat? Like, where is
let me
it? I
give
want to
you
fight
some
him.
advice. If you're gonna date a woman, and Hayden, you know this because you're straight, so you know this. You know how to treat a woman. You don't fucking get to dictate what she likes and doesn't like. That's just gonna get you kicked in the dick.
literally, like,
Oh,
if
no,
I
I agree
was
with
gonna
that, yeah.
follow Damien's logic and Turi had to fucking like Power Rangers, we would not have lasted a week, let alone get married.
Exactly.
Like,
Like
every
there's
person
so
likes
many.
something that everyone else likes or hates.
Exactly. There's so much shit that I like that half my girlfriends haven't liked. You know, like
get this fucking shit. This fucking idiot. I wanted to beat his ass for this shit. That last ex I was with, that fucking cheated on me because I was autistic. Motherfucker wanted to stay friends with her because she wore a Batman shirt one time.
oh my god, wow.
One
Jesus.
fucking time.
It wasn't even her shirt.
See, that's how obsessed he is with Batman.
And it wasn't even her shirt either. It was.
I don't know if I'd be allowed to say this on the podcast, but did you tell everybody else, like personally, like you know, in DMs about how he treated his one friend wrong that was like a sister to him because he was more cared about?
I mentioned that on the podcast.
Yeah, no,
okay,
you did.
I don't know if I was allowed to
I
listen
can confirm
or
that, yeah,
not.
you did.
But yeah, That I feel bad for that girl, honestly, that he did that. Shut her out because she didn't or was worried about something else, and all he could care about was Batman. So she stopped talking to him. Like, yeah, Damien, and then you wonder why.
Oh,
I
Oh,
mean,
is
who
this-
wonders why he lost friends when his got leaked?
okay, so was she the girl that leaked the?
Oh
Oh
no,
my
that was
God.
a different girl.
Damien's got leaked. Oh my God.
You
No,
don't
but
know
I'm saying,
this?
but is she the one?
No,
Is she the
you
one
never
that?
mentioned it, Hayden. Never mentioned it to me.
He mentioned it in the
Oh.
podcast.
It
Well,
might
yeah.
have been when I wasn't there.
He pissed a girl off so much she leaked his.
Guarantee you that ain't something you want to see.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Hayden, I gotta ask. Is it small? Is it small?
Of
There's
course
more
it is.
bush than dude.
It's a small bush.
I.
Motherfucker was even posing with it.
There's more bush to it.
Fucking, he's got a fucking vagina.
What's funny is he went in hiding for like 3-4 months. He was a ghost on socials. He didn't show up on Facebook, Insta, nowhere for like 4 months. And then he messages me out of the blue after those 4 months. Hey, so you probably saw. Oh, I did see. And then he's trying to tell me it was fake. It's photoshopped. Motherfucker, I've been in your bedroom. I know those posters.
There's more bush than fucking.
Those
Oh
are
my gosh. I'm sorry. That was obnoxious of me to laugh like that, but that's
No,
funny.
and like again, the motherfucker was posing with it, having it in one hand and having his other hand out stretched like fucking doing a punch and some shit. Like, dude.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, like literally, like
He's-
why would you do
He's
that?
such a sad human being.
Hey, would now be a good time to mention I didn't even start the fucking hour timer.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
damn
for
it.
fuck's sake.
We've been recording what, 10 minutes?
It's
10
already.
minutes,
Okay, so then I would just set it for 50 minutes.
All right, yeah, because we've probably already been talking for like 20 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
10,
So,
I think.
so is there any more we need to air out on this subject? Because I'm fucking
I just
dying.
love how the podcast has now become the let's just roast the fuck out of Damien session.
Does he listen to these things?
before, so
I hope so.
I don't know if he listens to these things or if he does or not, but
I
fuck.
doubt it.
I hope
Like,
so, because now he'll see he fucked up on a great. Okay, I can't say a grand scale. We average about 10 viewers.
But
And of those
still, we
are
have
me.
viewers.
now we have
And
like,
you
39 subscribers.
know damn well that he's gonna watch this podcast and then he's gonna throw a hissy fit that we're talking about him.
Our
Dude, if he
10
goes
viewers
fucking
gonna be
hissy,
like,
he should have fucking done what he did.
Yeah, and also, although like one thing that I will never forgive him for like is the fact that he failed to read the room when that girl was feeling suicidal and that like she's coming to you guys like talking about how she doesn't want to be alive anymore and Damien goes Kevin Conroy, I'm gonna suck his dead dick.
oh, there's the legendary fucking Damien voice. Ah, yes.
Yeah, no, it's like no. I'm gonna do my impression of Damien. I had to break up with this one girl that I'm dating, even though I should not be dating her in the first place. And the only reason I even broke up with her is because she does not like Batman. And then I am not able to read the room because I'm so obsessed with Kevin Conroy. I want to suck Kevin Conroy's dead penis. Oh.
Okay,
He
dude,
would do
the
some
way
shit
he
like that.
fucking did that, all I could see in my head when you were doing the voice was Mr. Lunt from VeggieTales if he was Asian and had Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Hayden, that's fucked up, bro. We don't laugh at fucking disabilities like that, bro.
Bitch, I'm
Mr.
retarded. I can laugh at myself,
Yeah, but you don't have
Of
Down
course.
syndrome.
but I'm still retarded.
True. I mean, aren't we all? We're all friends. I mean, there must be something
God
wrong
damn
with
it,
us.
now I want to fucking find somebody
literally
to
everything
draw
is wrong with
Mr.
us.
Lunt, like an Asian Mr. Lunt with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
I think my friend group and I need to be mentally evaluated to see if we're not mentally insane.
Brother, we have been mentally evaluated. We are so beyond help. No mental hospital will take us.
Dude, I guarantee you they would be scared of. They wouldn't. I wouldn't be scared of them in the straight jacket. They'd be scared of me.
No. Like we walk in for like 5 seconds, and it's like that one episode of SpongeBob where they walked into the radio station and they got thrown out after 2 seconds.
Hey, y'all want to see my Doodle Bob impression?
Yeah. Okay, that's actually not bad.
Right, that's actually
Dude, Doodle Bob is my favorite SpongeBob episode. I fucking love it.
Me, I behind it.
The whole podcast is just gonna be echo Doodle Bob now.
Yo, y'all come down for the fucking wedding. We gotta binge some fucking SpongeBob.
Dude, I'm just gonna like shout out, hey, okay, Aiden, hear me out. With somebody at your wedding, any objections to this wedding? I'm just gonna yell out,
Dude, knowing I might actually have you as a groomsman makes that even fucking funnier.
Everybody's gonna be looking at me like, no, it's gonna be like, you may now kiss the bride. Everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck?
And while Nate loses his mind over Doodle Bob, here's something that I wanted to bring up. So
hey, here's something I want to fucking bring up. Fucking Sean C.W. Johnson's doing fucking cons again, bitch.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
Hell yeah!
That sounds like good news.
Yay! Who is that?
I'm
Probably
fucking
Yeah,
murder
who
you.
is that?
Get out.
Fuck out of here. Get the actual fuck out of here.
Shoo, go away.
You just bring some random man up. I don't know who he is. We don't know. We just said doing content.
Only a select few of us in this. I don't know about this podcast, but I know in the entire server, there's only a select few of us that actually watch PR. I know Austin isn't one of them.
And
My
Hayden
fucking
wants to kick
goat is doing cons again, bitch. I'm so happy.
How many of us actually watch PR in the server? Like, how many of us are there?
Okay, in terms of people in the server, there's you, me, Dre, Hangry Princess, even though she don't come on here much. Will, even though he don't come on here much. Mitch,
I used
Roy.
to watch it, but then I've started like losing contact with it. So
Okay, was it because of Super Mega Force? If it was because of Super Mega Force, you are down for that reason.
Okay.
in a way, yeah.
So, Hayden, you know how yesterday I told you in our DMs that I've been watching Megaforce again, like rewatching it?
Oh no.
Okay, I will tell you the real reason why I've been watching it.
Because Emma's hot.
No, because I'm down bad for Gia.
Okay, but here's the thing though. She's pretty. So you know what? I can understand that. She's pretty.
Kira's better.
I mean, well.
That's just because Dino Thunder's fucking legendary. I don't care what anybody says.
Dude,
Okay,
this
so
is why
I'm
we need to
gonna
get
be
fucking
cool.
Mitch in here. Fucking you.
Okay, so you know what?
Dino
Let me be the
Thunder all day.
unpopular person. Let me be the unpopular person in the room for 2.5 seconds. Even though, let's be real, I'm a minority. I'm used to being in the minority. Dino Thunder is all right. It is not legendary for me. I'm sorry. I said what I
We
said.
can agree. We can agree to disagree. I respect your opinion. You don't have to like it.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just like I don't know why. I just don't put that season on like the high. Like so many people put that season on the highest at the highest pedestal, and I'm like,
I think it's because everybody does. You know, like I'll admit, I think it's because everybody puts it on their list at the top 5. But mind you, here's the reason I do it. Because I didn't know what PR was. Obviously, MMPR came out way before I was born. I didn't come out until 1999. Dino Thunder was like 2004. I didn't get into it till then. So mind you, that was my first actual series that I watched from Power Rangers,
and that's
and
a
that's
valid
why I
reason.
think I hold it so high.
No, and that's a
It's-
valid reason. That's fine.
No,
Just
a
like
lot of people just love Dino Thunder because Tommy's in it.
yeah, and I'm
Prove me
sorry.
wrong.
Like I said, y'all just heard me. I didn't know what MMPR was. I didn't even know who the fuck Tommy was. I didn't know he was the
Dino
White
Thunder was
Ranger or the
my
Green Ranger.
introduction to Tommy too. But remember, there's a lot of the OG fans. Because, dude, I did find archives of this shit. Ranger Board and like all the online threads at the time, fucking they hated Wild Force, hated Ninja Storm. None of them gave it a chance. Then when Dino Thunder got announced, oh, they're doing dinosaurs again. What's so lame? And then when it got outed that Tommy was coming back, it turned around. Oh, Dino Thunder's the best thing ever. Oh, Tommy's coming back. Oh, it's gonna be the best thing ever.
It is. Now you see why I give a lot of those seasons so much more love, because people really sit there. They will sleep. Like people will hate on seasons like Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Mystic Force. Oh no! But here comes Dino Thunder, and it's like, oh, Tommy's back. Oh, now they're getting back into it.
I
It's
think-
dinosaurs again. Ooh,
I
yippity
think the
skippity,
season-
and I'm like,
I think-
no, girl, no yippity skippity, no, thank you.
I personally think the season after Dino Thunder, if I have the order right, Hayden, correct me if I'm wrong. I think the season after Dino Thunder, which was SPD, is actually better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now,
Because
I'm a Dino Thunder dick rider till the day I die. I'm not gonna fucking deny that. I love
and you
Dino
ride
Thunder,
that, and you ride
but
that dick.
SPD is legendary to me. I like
Thank you.
SPD.
Thank
It's great.
you. See, you actually have good tech, hey sir. Unlike some
I know I
people, unlike some people.
You actually, not that you actually have good taste, sir.
Yes. Oh no, there's some people who will literally sit there. They will shit on so many of the Disney
Oh
seasons. I'm
no,
not
this is gonna
even
become an argument between Trey and Nate. Oh no.
It's not
you
an
wanna talk
argument.
about
No.
peak fucking Disney? You want to talk about peak fucking Disney? 2 words: Jungle Fury.
See, and you look, and again, and
I
you have taste.
Dre, I don't hate the Disney seasons. Hayden
No,
knows my take on
not
Power
you.
Rangers.
No, I'm not saying you
Well,
hate
yeah,
it.
we're not talking about
I'm
you,
talking
Nate.
about
We're
the
talking about just the
fandom.
general.
There are people. I'm telling you, there are people in the fandom who will hate on the Disney seasons, and it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
but when it comes to Dino Thunder, all just because Jason David Frank is in it, it's like, ooh,
No, and fucking,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god,
I
the
love
amount
it,
of
and I'm
fucking
like,
dick riding people did, the amount of fucking dick riding people did when Samurai got announced, and it was announced that Saban was coming back.
mm-hmm. Like I can't. I couldn't. I was like,
Okay.
because motherfuckers really sat here and thought, oh yeah, Saban's taking it back over. Now we're getting back into the glory days, and we fucking saw what happened with that, right? We saw what happened in them glory days.
Yeah, Samurai was kind of mid.
It was all right. It was all right. It was
But-
all right. Like I said, don't put it up there. Definitely do not put it up there.
I personally liked it for one particular reason more above others. I loved the arc. I'm going to call it an arc because it spanned over multiple episodes of Jaden battling his inner demons with Decker, because that beach scene and their duel, that was some of the best shit I think I've ever seen. I hold Decker as one of my best Nylock villains. I like Decker quite a lot.
Yes, honestly, yes, Richard Medina, even though it's like, yeah, I know he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
He made like
the art
to
for
me, he made that season so much. Decker as a character, to be fair, if Decker was not there, the season would be complete trash. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
Ray knows what I'm talking about. Nate, I gotta ask you, did you see that fucking Dark Side of Hollywood documentary that came out?
no, I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard about it.
Okay. I mean, it's a fucking documentary. It's not like spoilers are gonna fucking matter.
Yeah.
Let me say right now, after watching that doc, I regret siding with Rick Medina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
So much more shit came out about Rick that the public was not aware of and that the media didn't report. Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah.
Still need to watch
Yeah.
it.
Not every Power Rangers actor is a good person. We know this.
No,
I mean,
dude, because you know me. and you've heard me say it, I've always preached that I sided with Rick Medina because it was self-defense and he knew he fucked up. Not what happened. What ended up fucking happening was the circumstance that led to, it wasn't even his roommate, it was the brother of his ex-fiance.
Oh shit, that's even worse.
I thought it was I thought it was just like the worker. I know they went on.
No, that was her brother.
No, I know it was her brother, but I thought him and the woman had been on a date. I don't think they were ever engaged. I think they had just went on a date, and then years later she recontacted him to do a job.
Okay, but either way, it was someone he was with, and that was her brother. It wasn't even his roommate.
Mm-hmm. Like, completely got
and the circumstances leading to that is she basically put him in charge of these animals that he said he could take care of, and of course he wasn't taking care of them, and she had let him live on that property, and he was going to evict him. And that's when it got violent.
Yeah. So he snapped.
Apparently he had already snapped before, but and if I remember right, he didn't even call 911 willingly at first.
Yeah.
I thought she had called 911.
Yeah, she did.
I think that's what really sucks, though, is because I like his portrayal of Decker so much,
yeah,
but
we can like Colin Decker.
It hurts.
Rick.
Yeah, fuck the actor, but the character, separate the art from the artist. The character, great portrayal, but the actor, fuck the person, you know.
Oh yeah.
And another thing that I hate about the PR community, not when I say community, I don't mean you guys, but like the fandom, or what Power Rangers does to an actor's career is sometimes an actor is so good at that role that that's all they're known for. And me and Hayden have talked about it. Emma Lahana doesn't go to cons because she hates being recognized for only PR. And she has other good shit like her acting career. She acts in other stuff, but all she's known is for Dino Thunder, and it bothers her. Same thing for Connor's actor, I think, too.
Oh yeah.
No, and here's another thing that had come out in that doc. So it's no secret Austin St. John, Walter Jones, and Tweet Fang had quit, right?
Yeah.
That's technically true, but that's not the full story.
Okay.
What had happened was Saban and Fox were doing something. I think it was a press conference.
Yeah.
And Trini's actress, basically called them out. We make the show. We make the money. Why are we not getting better pay? And she said that in front of executives at Fox and put Saban on the spot.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Be right back. Y'all talking about your stuff. I got to feed my dog.
Oh, well, I got to stop that conversation while he's gone then.
Yeah,
That's a real shame.
While the conversation stopped, there are a couple things that I wanted to bring up myself.
Oh, yeah,
So,
I forgot Austin was here.
But now, anyway, so. Oh, fuck you. But anyway, so Hayden and I are still playing through The Walking Dead, and we just came across the realization that Omar is probably one of the most forgettable characters in all of video game history.
Like, Telltale is known for having quite iconic characters in their especially in Walking Dead. I mean, fucking Clementine, Lee, Luke, Omid, and Krista. And then season 2, you get fucking Carver. Season 3, Javi. Season 4, about the most iconic characters were Clem and AJ. Admittedly, none of the characters from season 4 were iconic by any means, but they were memorable.
I thought that Violet was pretty iconic.
I mean, her and Lewis probably are the highest contenders, but they're not that iconic to me.
So, how many? Since we're on the topic of video games now, I guess story-driven ones.
Okay, we'll finish what I was saying in a minute.
Okay. Well, I wanted to, before we go back to it, I wanted to bring up something because you were talking about the TWD Telltale series, which is fucking great. I started playing because I bought it. Got it on sale. I started playing this other story-driven game where you make dialogue choices just like the Telltale games. I don't know if y'all heard of it. It's called Life is Strange.
Yes,
yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
And I just finished it.
I haven't heard of that.
I just finished the first one, and I stared at my ceiling for like fucking 30 fucking straight minutes after I finished it. Like, what the fuck did I just play? It's oh my god, Life is Strange is so good.
Dude, that's
But
fucking goated, dude. That's
I
the type
like
of
Life is
fucking
Strange.
model Walking Dead should have taken after.
Yeah. But anyway, what you were saying about Rick before I left is
Oh
yeah.
no, we were on tweet. So what happened was, okay, so the story, and fuck Austin St. John for this. The story Austin was pushing out was all 6 of us wanted to leave, but Jason David Frank convinced Amy and David to stay.
Okay.
That's only partly true. All 6 did want to leave. However, because Twee put Saban on the spot in front of Fox and a bit of the general public, Twee, Austin, and Walter Jones were all fucking hired and employed by the same talent agency.
Mm-hmm.
So because Twee fucked up, it cost her, Austin, and Walter their jobs.
And essentially, another little layer of it was that their agency at the time period was trying to ask for more money when it came into the toys because they were not making any money. They were making all this money off of their likeness, but yet the actors were not being paid. So that was another part of it as well. But yeah, Twee basically fucking up is the reason why, or the biggest reason why. And that essentially it was Saban saying, "Look, you fuck with me, you get fired." And I'm like, "Whew, well."
And mind you, we fucking regretted it.
Mm-hmm.
After she finished her little speech, she went backstage and went to the stunt coordinator, Jeff Pruitt, fucking crying, going, "What did I just do?"
Mm-hmm.
So now I hate Saban more than I already did.
Yeah, you like Power Rangers, you just hate the man behind it.
Agreed. That would be the exact thing, yeah.
And it's not the same thing with Warner Bros. I love Warner Bros. Movies, but hate them. I love Disney movies, but I hate Disney.
Dude, my fucking hatred for Warner Brothers has been well documented. I'm not going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
You've already explained the entire Warner Brothers. Like, we don't need to know anymore.
Oh yeah, speaking of Warner Brothers, I'm gonna fucking bitch on them some more. They're fucking
I
now
should have
doing.
closed my
Okay,
mouth.
so fucking. They changed from HBO Max to Max, what, 3 years ago? And now they're going back to HBO Max. It's like, make up your fucking mind.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of Warner Brothers, do you guys know about that Wonder Woman game that was announced in like 2021?
That got
Yes.
canceled, yeah.
Yeah, they fucking canceled it.
Well, it's fucking Warner Brothers. They're more cancel happy than a white girl on Twitter.
It was going to be a single player RPG from the same developers that made Shadow of Mordor with the Nemesis system. It was going to be open world and everything. I'm like, we get to play as Wonder Woman? Fuck yeah.
And
then
mind you, Wonder Woman has never headlined a video game.
No, she hasn't. And everybody was excited for it because it's fucking Wonder Woman. Mind you, one of my favorite female superheroes on the DC side.
It took until what year did her movie come out? 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 2017 for her to get a fucking movie.
Oh, that pisses me off, by the way.
Like,
Because
of the fucking 3 in the Trinity, Wonder Woman gets shit.
when that movie came out, everybody hated the actress. Not the movie, the actress.
Well, the actress is just a fucking bitch.
I mean, it's like
yeah.
Gal Gadot can't play Wonder Woman. I mean, yeah, she's fucking an absolute bitch to everyone, but that's not the point. The point is, I was just justifying it on how she played the character. Now, from my personal take, I'm an IMO. In my opinion, y'all can agree to disagree. That's fine. But in my opinion, I think she did a great Wonder Woman. She's not.
Oh yeah, she did a fine
no,
ass job as
she
Wonder
was fine
Woman.
at it,
She's
yeah.
a big fucking bitch, but yeah, she did a fine ass Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I liked her Wonder Woman, hoping she would come back in the DC, James Gunn's DC, because she does Wonder Woman that well.
I think the only people coming back to James Gunn's DC universe are Blue Beetle and fucking Peacemaker.
Probably, I think all the cast.
I don't even think his Suicide Squad is coming back.
No, because somebody had said something about his DC universe when a complete reboot. He's like, making his own universe over again.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, Peacemaker, I can entirely buy. They're retconning him from the fucking DCEU to his universe. I can buy that. Because to be
I
fair,
agree.
Peacemaker didn't really belong in the DCEU.
No, but what I'm saying is he's recasting all actors for even new roles. So from the DCEU, Gal Gadot's not going to be Wonder Woman anymore. Henry Cavill's obviously not Superman. Ben Affleck is not going to be Batman
Dude,
anymore.
I'll admit that one pisses me off because Ben Affleck was an amazing Batman.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying my opinion. Hayden's going to fucking try to fight me.
Nope, say it.
I don't like Ben Affleck's
You
Batman.
Oh.
Okay, to be fair, he was a shitty Daredevil.
Well,
Huh?
yeah.
I said, to be fair, Ben Affleck was a shitty Daredevil.
He was, but I don't like his Batman either.
Hey, don't worry about Hayden getting pissed off about that. Worry about Damien getting pissed off about it.
Nah, Damien just doesn't like anybody that doesn't like Batman.
With me and Hayden, we're such good friends that we can agree to disagree without fucking killing each other. I can say
Like,
something, he's not gonna get offended over it.
Is it bad that the only Batman movie I've ever seen is The Dark Knight?
No,
Not
okay.
really.
The Dark Knight is goated. I'll grant you that.
Christian Bale,
No,
Hayden, we can agree to disagree, but Christian Bale to me is one of the best Batmans.
Like the only reason I ever really wanted to see it was for Heath Ledger's Joker because that shit is peak.
oh, that was so good. Good.
It really was. Some of the best character work I think I've ever seen. And then he won an Oscar for his work, but he was already dead by the time his Oscar came out. That, oh my god, dude, that sucked because like getting recognized for your work after you're already gone, like, oof.
Yeah, that's like one of the saddest things about that. Like,
Yep.
It really
Right.
is because Heath
And-
Ledger's Joker was ahead of its time.
Right. And I'm gonna go completely off topic here, but have any of you guys seen that new teaser trailer for Zootopia 2 yet?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
Just
seen
watch
it.
it.
I have about as much faith in that as I did the first one.
I didn't have
Which
much
is-
faith. I didn't have much faith in it either. But I go into every movie with the same mindset. I go in with low expectations. Because if I go in with high, I'm gonna fucking hate the movie. If I go in with low, I might like it. About 90% of the time that works.
No, and that's part of the reason I hate how people fucking shit. Like, here's the thing. I will shit on Multiverse of Madness because of the whole they didn't explore the multiverse in it, really.
Exactly.
But so many people walked into that one. Oh, we're going to get Tobey Maguire back. We're going to get Hugh Jackman back. We're going to get fucking all the old Fantastic Four back. It's like, no, the fuck you're not. This is not an Endgame level movie, you stupids.
Well, and you guys might be a little pissed at me for saying this, but I'm actually kind of excited for Zootopia 2.
For you.
I mean,
I am.
that's not what we could be pissed off at you for.
There's many things we can be pissed off at you
there are
for.
so many
That's
things we can be pissed off at you for.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of different things we could be pissed off at you for. That's not one of them.
As a friend group, as this friend group has been around
Okay,
for
so what name them all. I don't care. What are they?
Laura.
Idina Menzel can sing, you bastard.
right. I'm
You-
thank you.
you
Thank
simply
Come on,
existing
she
pisses us off.
She screams. Remember that?
Like literally, that's what she does. Like wah wah wah.
I am
Okay,
done.
dude,
Like, I
you
am
want
not
to
gonna
fucking go
talk
on about
that
Idina
anymore.
Menzel can't sing, she only screams. By that logic, that applies to Clay Aiken too.
Oh.
Right,
Okay,
thank you.
so speaking of teaser trailers and trailers for new stuff coming out, you guys have a subscription to every streaming service there is, right? I mean, I do.
Yeah.
But
I have like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, fucking Max because I watch different shows across different stuff. But anyway, I saw the Ironheart trailer yesterday. For
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Kind of somewhat hyped for Ironheart. My
And
problem with
everybody-
it is I honestly didn't like Riri in the comics, and she was all right in
didn't
Wakanda
either.
Forever, but I'll still give this a chance.
Like, can
I
I
think
just
the people
say,
that are hating Riri is because of her suit in and almost fucked up the name in Wakanda Forever. Because of how CG look, her suit in this show actually looks a lot
It
better.
does look a lot
it's
better.
like I said, because I basically heard, because mind you, I remember watching the second Black Panther movie and her basically being in there, and like now mind you, I'm not into like the whole multiverse, all that like that. So I didn't know she was gonna have this much of a significance, and the amount of people that I've heard just bitch, whine, and moan, and I had to go to Will, and I was like, Will, so why are they Why are they mad? And it's like, because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were just mad because it was a black superhero. When we all know how they get about black superheroes, well, some people get about black superheroes. I was like, has the character been black before? He was like, yes. Has she always basically been a protege of Ironheart? Yes. So why the little fuck are people fucking mad? Please
No, it's
explain to me
because
why
okay,
the
when
fuck
she
are
was
people
first
mad?
revealed in like I can't remember. I think it was 2015 now. I can't remember. But she was introduced basically as Iron Man's fucking protege and like was set up to be the next Iron Man. And now that's why people are pissed off because you're replacing Tony Stark with Black Girl.
Oh my god, but she was always a fucking. What gets me is like, but she
It
was
was like
always a
no,
fucking
literally
protege.
that's how she was. And that's why I can't stand people who fucking bash on Sam Wilson for being Captain America. Motherfucker has been Captain
Okay.
America for over a decade.
I saw Brave New World in theaters,
Brave New World is fucking goated, and Sam Wilson is a fucking fantastic
and
Captain
I
America.
will stand by this, despite the reviews. Mind you, Hayden, you know I don't listen to reviews. I form my own opinions. I looked at the Rotten Tomato score, which doesn't mean shit, but I still look at it. I looked at the reviews. Everybody was shitting on it. I went into the theaters with low expectations, came out satisfied. Red Hulk, Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross fucking amazing.
No,
Okay?
I will say I have one major complaint, and that is the trailers relied too heavy on fucking Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Only
And he's
for Red
not
Hulk to be
even in
in
the
2
movie
minutes.
that much.
I get they wanted to hide the leader being the true antagonist. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you should not have to fucking rely on Red Hulk when he only appears in like 2 minutes. Like that'd be like if fucking Infinity War, all the trailers only showed the fight of Thanos in Wakanda,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all he ever showed up for.
You know, that reminds me, Hayden. So with the way Marvel is nowadays, we got good and we got bad. But one of the biggest complaints that I think I fucking have is the way with like how everybody fucking hates on all this new Marvel shit because they're still on riding high on Endgame. Nothing's been good since Endgame. Marvel has fallen off. It hasn't necessarily fallen off.
Yeah,
It just
it's just the problem is, and this is something that's been proven. They were too busy, and this was a Disney mandate. This wasn't Kevin Feige. This was Disney mandate. They wanted to have the shows and the movies intertwine so that you had to watch the show because they wanted people to subscribe to Disney Plus.
exactly. It's trying to get more viewers for Disney Plus. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, WandaVision's fucking goated. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is fucking goated, even
Wait,
though
you
that could have easily been a
those?
movie.
You liked both of those?
Hell yeah.
Thank God, I loved WandaVision. I thought it was one of the best Disney Plus shows.
No, WandaVision, as much as it sucks that it won't get a second season, that is something I would happily watch a second season of.
I even watched Agatha's series recently because I thought it was going to be trash.
Agatha
But
was fucking goated, dude.
I liked it quite a lot. And I also will admit I like a lot of the other Disney Plus shows that they come out with from Marvel. The only one that I haven't liked so far is Miss Marvel. I don't like Miss Marvel. I could
Miss
not.
Marvel was same with She-Hulk. It was okay. I did not walk into She-Hulk thinking it was going to be serious. I knew She-Hulk was going to be fucking stupid. But
It's stupid comedic, but I enjoyed it.
Yep.
I enjoyed She-Hulk. I really did.
No, Falcon and the Winter, like of the Disney Plus shows, Falcon and the Winter Soldier easily could have been the next Captain America before Brave New World.
It's also the most serious. Well, it's funny, but it's also the most serious one. Technically.
Well, to be fair, I mean it is about them dealing with actual terrorists.
Yeah. Well, Daredevil Born Again now takes that spot because it doesn't really have any comedy at all.
No, it does not. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Falcon and the Winter Soldier's most comedic moment was that fucking scene where Sam and Bucky were like, "Oh, we're fighting the big three. It's aliens, androids, or wizards."
Wizards. Yeah. I read The Hobbit when it came out in 1943.
I love The Hobbit.
That a sorcerer is just a wizard without a hat.
Dude, I love Sebastian Stan. I love Sebastian Stan as Bucky Barnes. Perfect casting.
Dude, no, and
Yeah.
the fact, no, I like Sebastian Stan. Like for the longest time, I would watch Bucky in the movies. I'm like, okay, this could literally be anybody else. Like it wouldn't matter. But
Hayden.
after Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Thunderbolts, Sebastian Stan is Bucky Barnes.
Yeah, dude, we need to add another guy to our Ghost Rider choice list because we have Norman Reedus, Charlie Hunnam. We need to add John Wick himself.
I mean, Keanu Reeves has said he would love to appear in Marvel.
I don't know. Like, do you guys think he would be a good Ghost Rider? I think he
here's
would.
my thing. Keanu Reeves is a fucking
Maybe.
goat. I don't know if he'd be a good Ghost Rider.
I think it would be the perfect role for him, but he could also play a different role too. Like, I don't know who he could play, but Marvel has an expansive roster. There's many roles he could play: villain, hero.
There's this one mutant in the X-Men comics. I think he's only there for like the lulls, but they wrote him in, and his name is Forget-Me-Not, and his whole thing is his whole ability is that he's forgotten by people. So like he's one of those characters that's like, oh, he was there the whole time, but you never knew. Watch Keanu Reeves be cast as him.
Dude, that would actually be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's like you see Wolverine and Cyclops talking. It's like, yeah, we need to fucking we have to fight Magneto, and like we see the movie of them fighting Magneto, and then like 10 movies later, hey, I was there too, you know. And then like they film new footage of Keanu Reeves like talking to Wolverine that was never fucking there.
Yeah.
So the only Marvel movie we have coming out in 2025, well, besides that hasn't come out yet. So we got Thunderbolts and fucking.
Isn't it Brand New Day?
That doesn't come out till 2026.
Ah.
So Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are the ones that are coming out in 2025. And again, I'll say it, I am so excited for the new Fantastic Four. I like Vanessa Kirby as an actress. She's great. I like Pedro Pascal. My biggest complaint, Hayden, and I'm sorry if you guys like it, I don't see him as Reed Richards. I just don't.
Okay, here's my thing with Pedro Pascal. I will agree, goated fucking actor. He has the potential to be a good Reed Richards. He is not fucking Joel Miller.
No, he's not.
He is not fucking Joel Miller.
Oh, you've seen The Last of Us show? Have you seen season 2?
Dude,
And
I'm gonna say it.
I need to rewatch it again.
I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
I laughed when Joel died.
Dude, I haven't even bothered to watch it because it's based off the game. I know it happens. Does he die the same
I laughed when Joel died.
Does he die the same way he does in the game?
Essentially, but like instead of the final blow being like a final blow with the golf club, they just poke him in the head.
Oh my gosh, they need to give him a warrior's death. Because if you've played the game, Jeff was a fighter.
But he still got killed off by Dollar Store Negan, right?
Yes. And Bella Ramsey is continuing to prove she still sucks at acting as Ellie. Okay, actually, I take that back. She was good in one episode.
Yeah, everybody hates on her acting as Ellie.
Well, because she here's the problem with her Bella Ramsey. I feel like, and I have to remember to use the right pronouns. They do I don't doubt that they could be good, but I feel like the problem with them in particular is the direction they're given.
Well, everybody hated on you might not know the actress, or I'm gonna sorry, I need to use correct terms. I don't want to offend anybody here. They also Emma Darcy. They are also act in House of the Dragon as what's her name? Fucking
Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Yeah, thank you. Couldn't remember the name.
You're welcome.
And I like Emma Darcy's performance as that character. But everybody wants to hate on that character because they're they, they them pronouns.
No, my problem with Bella Ramsey as Ellie is, again, I feel like they're either given terrible direction or they just genuinely cannot be Ellie, because I'm sorry, anytime I hear Ellie speak, she's so fucking flat.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably not even going to bother to watch season 2. I don't care.
Genuinely speaking, and Austin agreed with me on this, the chick they cast to play Abby in season 2, that should have been Ellie.
Let me go look at this.
I don't remember discussing that with you, Hayden.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
oh my god! Oh, yeah. Okay, Caitlin Dever. Dude, she looks so much more like. Well, she also looks like Abby. Obviously,
I don't give a shit if they could pull off the look. I just care about the performance. And
well, I'm looking at her now.
I think she's miscast as Abby. I mean, she's a great actress. She is not Abby. Abby is more built than that.
Yeah, Albie kind of okay. I hate to say it. I'm not saying I have a problem with chicks looking like that, but Abby looks like a fucking dude because of how muscular she is. But I don't hate it.
God.
I don't hate it.
What?
I don't hate it because I think Abby's attractive. Even the game version, I would let her manhandle me. But
Oh my!
Okay.
Anyway,
Yep.
Oh my.
now
Yeah,
that I'm looking
Hayden,
at the actress
Hayden,
who
do you
plays
still-
her in the show, Hayden's right. That should have been live action Ellie, not Bella Ramsey.
and Hayden, like, do you still think the Last of Us show like jumped on the bandwagon too soon
Yeah,
after
I
Walking
will
Dead
never
ended?
not say that. The fact that it got announced and greenlit and we got a trailer
Okay.
right as Walking Dead was coming to an end, they jumped on a fucking bandwagon.
Let me holler at y'all. Not every video game needs a damn adaptation.
Thank
A show or
you.
movie. Not every video game needs it. I hate to say this. This is one of the adaptations that didn't need it. Sonic didn't fucking need a trilogy. I'm sorry, he didn't.
Whoa!
Here's the thing
on
about
that one,
it, too. I
dude.
think
Sonic movies are fucking goated.
I just
Yes,
don't
they
understand.
are, but they're not necessary.
I don't understand like why they feel the need with some video games to try to translate it into a movie. Like
No,
I'm sorry,
here's the thing. Some
I'm
video
a firm
games
believer of
genuinely
not
can work in
everything.
an adaptation. And
But
I think I might get shit on by Nate for this. I think Mortal Kombat is one of those ones. It should honestly just stay a fucking video game. As much as I love the 95 and the 21 movies, they are not necessary. In the same way Nate just said the Sonic movies are necessary. Because the problem with Mortal Kombat is it relies so heavy on the characters dying, you're gonna fucking run out of characters to kill off.
Well, that's the thing. Not everything translates well over into a movie. Not every video game is going to be a good movie, and not every movie is going to be a good video game. Sometimes things just don't translate
Can
well.
we agree that the fucking new Mario movie is surprisingly fucking good?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
but that's because. But to be honest, though, a lot of that is just
It looks
because it's
good
very
actually. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's very
Wait,
camp.
stop. Everybody stop. I know you did not just say you're looking forward to it when that movie has been out for 3 fucking years.
Shut up.
That movie has been out for 3 fucking years, Alex.
I thought
Not
there was another one. I thought there was a sequel coming out or something.
No.
Oh yeah, there is a sequel coming out, but the first movie, yeah, that's been out for like 3 years.
Not everybody has time to watch movies all the time.
I thought you were talking about the sequel. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the sequel. Yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, Hayden, can I vent to you real quick? Because I'm pissed off about this.
What?
Oh, here we go.
You know what? One of my you might have forgotten, but you remember a couple years ago we talked about our top 5 favorite male actors and male actresses, like who, even if they're shitty people, we like their acting, right?
Yes.
So I like Scarlett Johansson a lot.
Yes.
I love her work. I think she's a great actress, even if she's not top tier. Everybody's hating on her in Jurassic World Rebirth because of her Black Widow acting from the movie. And I'm like, how can you compare a secret agent in Marvel to her playing
how can you compare a fucking Russian spy to fucking Dinosaur Lady?
Dude, have y'all seen the trailers for Jurassic World Rebirth? There's 2 of them.
No, I haven't.
I have, and I'm gonna get shit on for this. They are milking that franchise.
Yes, they are, but I watch every one of them because I like dinosaurs.
Honestly, I thought they were milking it after the fucking second one came out, or after I saw the second one, because honestly,
but you know how I am about. You know how I am with Jurassic Park. A guilty pleasure, I'll admit. But why is everybody like? The movie hasn't even come out yet. Like, why are you judging Scarlett Johansson's acting of her playing some dino lady? Well, because it's not Chris Pratt. It's not Owen. I'm like, so fucking what?
Who gives a shit? But what I want to know is how many times can we tell the same fucking story of, oh, people go to island, oh, it has dinosaurs, oh, cool, dinosaurs, oh no, we pissed off dinosaurs, run away.
At this point, I'm rooting for the dinosaurs to win.
I mean, how many times can these people go to this island and piss them off?
Dinosaurs are
gonna fucking kill you. Leave them alone.
Listen, how are you gonna judge her in this movie because people they said they didn't like her acting in one movie, so because she didn't do the best in one movie, time to judge her in this new movie. movie. Make that
The reason
movie.
people compare it to the Black Widow movie, especially, is because the Black Widow movie wasn't good. Me personally, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I liked it. Okay,
Yeah.
No, and that's if you have you seen Thunderbolts, Nate?
not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. Thunderbolts. Okay, I'll admit one of the highlights of Black Widow for me was David Harbour as Red Guardian. Red Guardian and fucking Yelena in Thunderbolts. Oh my god.
Yelena has become a fan favorite Marvel character. If you read any fandom or any comment section, everybody fans over her. Florence Pugh is great as Yelena. Love it. Loved her
No,
in Hawkeye.
Thunderbolts is what sold me on
Black Widow.
Yelena.
Well,
And Florence Pugh wasn't she Goldilocks in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? Or
I don't know.
like hold up, I'm gonna look
I
this
have
up.
no clue.
Like Florence Pugh, that is the actress you're talking about, right?
yeah.
All right, Florence Pugh.
As he's looking that up, I have a question, Hayden.
Huh.
So, talking about video games that have gotten movie adaptations, have you seen the first two Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie?
I have not yet.
Did you see the third one they came out with a couple years ago with Alicia Vikander?
That
That's
I did
Tomb Raider.
see.
Okay, so you saw the reboot Tomb Raider movie.
Yes.
What did you think of it? I liked it.
Okay, as someone who's not a Tomb Raider fan, it was alright.
I mean, I get that you're not a Tomb Raider fan. I'm a Tomb Raider fanboy through and through. You know this. It's my favorite video game franchise of all time. She's my favorite video game character of all time.
Chase, I like
I'm hoping she'll get another movie adaptation, but I don't, like you said, I'm kind of contradicting my own point here. Not every fucking video game needs a movie adaptation. I'm
Nope.
just saying another one would be nice. You know.
And also turns out I was correct. So Florence Pugh she did voice Goldie in The Last Wish.
Well, good for you.
Hayden,
Yeah.
Not well good for you.
you're gonna fucking want to murder me.
Like I already don't.
I still haven't seen The Last Wish yet.
Oh, you're talking to Austin.
Well, still, you've seen it, right?
I've seen it.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
it too.
like
I figured you'd all
Yeah.
want to kill me for not seeing it for the ones that have seen it. I know it's a good movie. I know it's one of the best animated films in a long time from DreamWorks, but I have not fucking seen it yet.
get this shit. Like I just heard pretty recently they're not even bringing Antonio Banderas back to voice Puss for Shrek 5.
I'm sorry. What? Wait. Hold
Okay,
on.
what the
Hold
fuck is
the
the
fuck up.
point?
No. You
Then
did
who
not
is
just
that?
sit there
Like-
and what? You just broke my heart. They
Then
did
what's
not
the point
ask
of bringing
Antonio
Puss back?
Banderas. Who the fuck
Goddamn,
put
that's why I didn't hate Shrek 5 enough.
Need?
Here's
DreamWorks,
the thing,
what
guys.
are we doing?
I'm
What
not
are we
even gonna
doing?
go see. I'm not even gonna go see Shrek 5. So to me, it doesn't really matter. But I do feel for Antonio Banderas because that sucks. But I mean, I'm not even gonna go see Shrek 5. I don't think it's
Like-
gonna be.
Can we talk about a fucking movie that isn't stupid? Or if it is stupid, it's the fun stupid. And I don't even know if it's fun stupid, but Minecraft
Monsters-
movie, stupid
Monsters
movie.
and Men.
That was the worst. Actually, no, that's probably the worst movie, like in general. If I'm honest.
Have you even seen it, Alex? Or are you going off reviews?
I have seen it. And it was dreadful.
I saw
That
the
is not,
Minecraft.
I'm sorry. Jack Black is not Steve.
Is not Steve.
I
Like they
saw
got
the
the
Minecraft
wrong
movie.
actor to play.
The only thing Jack Black was good for that movie was Lava Chicken. That was the
And even
only.
then, Lava Chicken has just become brain rot. I
Okay.
mean,
Exactly.
Like Lava Chicken
as
was
catchy
Jack
as
Black's
it
own.
is, it's fucking brain rot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I saw the Minecraft movie, and unlike Alex, I'm not going off reviews. I'm going off my own personal experience.
No, he said he saw it.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
saw it. I
Never
did
mind.
like
Sorry
it.
to-
Like
Sorry to insult you, Alex. I apologize. I
no,
retract
you're
my
fine.
statement.
You're fine.
Nate
I-
apologizing? Holy shit.
I
I
did
know.
not like the Minecraft movie.
He's apologizing now. Like okay then.
I did not like the Minecraft movie at all.
Thank you.
I
Join
fucking-
the
I
join the
just
fucking
tried
club. We have jackets.
in the club then. Like,
Why is this fat Kung Fu Panda fucking Steve?
This fat, not this fat.
he's not that fat.
See, here's the thing, right? I am a firm
Because,
believer.
like, don't get me wrong. I like Jack Black as an actor, Hayden, a lot. I think he's funny, but he's not Steve.
I'm
sorry.
But I have a
You
quick
did not
question.
just call him the fat Kung Fu
No,
Panda.
I have a
I
quick
did.
question though. Had the had the Mario movie been out by the time production had started for the Minecraft movie?
It had long been out.
Okay, my theory
Yeah,
is
it's been out
that
for a
they
few
saw
months
his
now.
they saw his interpretation of Bowser, and they figured, well, he did good in this one, this video game movie. Maybe he'll also be able to sell this one too. That's
That's a good theory, but my personal theory, they hired him because they knew casual people would see Jack Black and go for it.
like
Dude, I'm telling you, they cast Jack Black at Steve because he's becoming a big name again.
Did all four of
he
you?
never stopped
Bro.
being a big name.
Yeah.
Right, when did he stop?
Did all four of you see the not the Minecraft movie,
Yes.
the Mario Bros movie?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
I saw it.
I liked it. I fuck with it. I think it's
yeah.
awesome.
Let me tell you
It's
something.
it's good.
It bothers me that his voice isn't video game Mario. I'll admit. I mean, I like Chris Pratt, but I mean, it bothers me his voice isn't Mario.
Right.
Charlie Day is fucking goated
it
as
doesn't
Luigi.
really bother me,
Here's the thing.
honestly.
I'll be so honest. When they first announced the Mario movie, I'm gonna be real. I was not here for it. I was like, they don't even have the actual Mario. No, no. When I actually went to go see it, it was fun, very camp, super.
I liked it.
It is.
Again,
I will fucking reiterate. Charlie Day as Luigi is fucking goated.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Again, I went into the Mario movie with low expectations, as I do with every movie. Like, I went into it with low expectations. It's gonna suck, and I do that so I don't, end up, wanting to like it and then it being bad. But I liked it. I saw it in theaters, went in with low expectations. Like, all right, let's see how this is. And by the time the movie was over, I was like, absolute cinema.
Meanwhile, there's like a lot of people that actually hate it. Like, I don't know why.
Because people fucking suck dick.
Also, you gotta think about it. Most of us, our earliest game console was probably like a Nintendo or something like that, like the old cartridge games.
My earliest console was an N64.
Dude, I played Mario. I played Mario religiously, dude. So the movie was exciting for me because I played the games. Like, I like the games. I like the lore building of Mario. I like a lot of the unique enemies.
The first video game I've ever played was Mario 64.
Damn, you started off good.
So Hayden, I want to get your opinion on something. So when I said earlier that the Sonic movies didn't need an adaptation, I still stand by that. Like, I like them, if that makes sense. They don't need to exist, but I like them. I wonder, would the fourth movie be Silver the Hedgehog? Because we have Shadow. We got the fucking what's his name? Knuckles.
I don't know who they'd bring in for the fourth movie, but I have a question.
What?
So Sonic 2, Jim Carrey said, "That's it. I'm done. My next movie, the script would have to be hand delivered from the god." You're telling me Sonic 3 brought Jim Carrey out of retirement?
Well, hello, hi. That was the same shit.
Oh God!
It's Jim Carrey.
That was the same thing that Tim Allen and Tom Hanks said about Toy Story.
Guys.
What?
Yeah. I think it's raining. Yeah, I think it's raining right now.
We can't see it on it.
I thought you actually had something of substance to say.
You can only say it. We can't see it.
No,
but yeah, I don't know if the rain was actually picking up on my mic or anything.
No, it wasn't.
No, we couldn't hear it.
Yeah,
but we're doing a loud thunderstrike here in the next 30 minutes that we hear.
No, it's like we're talking. Yeah, oh yeah, we didn't hear it. All of a sudden, Austin just fucking gets struck by lightning.
Wow, this
Honestly,
is not
Yeah.
him.
Dude,
All of a sudden, I get blown away by a fucking tornado.
hey,
You
to
know,
be totally
Austin
fair,
just crash lands in Odessa. He's like, how the fuck did I get here?
I mean, to be totally honest,
Way too early,
if
man.
if he gets struck by lightning, honestly, to be totally fair, I mean, cool. I mean, that's something to laugh at. I mean, sure. I mean,
How am I gonna get struck by lightning? I'm inside, you idiot.
go
Hey,
outside.
Hey,
Watch your mouth.
hey.
Go outside and hold something
Watch
metal
your
up in
mouth.
the air.
You gotta call him a
You watch
fucking
it.
idiot.
You watch your mouth.
No, you
I can
watch your
totally
mouth.
talk about that joke.
You know what? You shut up. Eat my ass.
No, thank you. I'll leave that to whatever girl you're banging this week.
None.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah.
But anyway, like there was also a bit more of a like serious topic I wanted to bring up.
What?
Did any of you guys hear that got outed as a fucking pervert?
Who the
Yes,
fuck is
I
that?
heard
Who
it.
is that?
Yeah,
Who is that?
it's a tragedy.
Like
Who the fuck is that?
hated. It's that
Oh,
little
is that
piece
that
of
guy
news.
you told me about? That fucking. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
That guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, when you fucking sent me that, I got physically fucking sick.
Yeah,
Who are we talking about?
it made me physically sick hearing it, dude.
It's this
Austin,
one,
Okay.
can you
like,
explain it?
it's just,
Who
yeah.
we got
Like,
talking about?
All right,
Oh,
so
excuse me.
essentially, Nate, like there was this person in the Thomas community, like his name was like yeah, but you wouldn't know him, like, but he was a pretty big influence in the fandom. He created one of the most popular fan made characters in the fandom, like and like he was behind the series, and it got out that he's a fucking pedo.
It gets worse.
It gets a lot worse.
Yeah, and actually, I'm gonna have to get the story that I sent to Hayden.
Oh yeah, that shit. This dude, like, it's not just no Thomas community guy that got outed as a pedo. Motherfucker made a headline.
Yeah, this was headlined, and yeah, like, and the fact that this
Oh
dude.
yeah. By the way, fucking in the video, we're gonna have to put up a fucking trigger warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, because this is actually serious. Like,
Yeah, like, am I gonna have to censor what he did?
Probably, yeah.
Might probably have to.
I say
Yeah, like,
either that
so,
or just bleep out his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the motherfucker's behind bars. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Oh,
But
Yeah,
yeah, I
so-
do recommend bleeping. I do legit. Well, we already outed Damien's name a bunch of times with the shit of him being a pedophile, so we're not gonna bleep out his name. But yeah, bleep out what he did.
All right, so this dude.
Damn.
Yeah, it's when I
gonna
first
stop
heard
you.
about that, I was like,
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Just that.
I think we
I
should
normally
just stop here. Actually,
And it gets worse when you realize this dude was a fucking parent and a teacher.
I normally don't.
Oh!
I normally don't have a weak.
That's
I normally don't have a
really
weak
shocked me.
stomach. Like I can pretty much handle anything you throw at me. I normally don't have a weak stomach, but that makes me physically sick to my stomach.
But can I
Like
say
I hope
this?
that dude.
Can I
I hope
just
that
say this,
It made
Michelle?
all of us sick. Like,
I
Can
hope
I
he
just
gets
say
his
this,
dick cut off in jail
Michelle?
and fed to him. Like, oh,
Can I
that's
just
what I'm
say this
saying.
as a side note though? And once again, people, y'all want to talk about LGBT people hurting children? Guess what? It wasn't a drag queen, wasn't a gay person, was a cis hetero white man. And but y'all always want to
none
talk
of
about.
that. Like,
I said hetero
But
white
y'all
man.
always want to say that gay people are hurting kids. Just saying, sorry. Just had to say that. Sorry.
Yeah, but
I would like to thank Austin for the 5-minute bleep that he just had to do.
Well, at
Right.
least I can take comfort in knowing we can talk about sensitive topics on this podcast, even if it's going to get cut out, without having
Oh
to
yeah,
worry
we can talk
about.
about whatever the fuck, but not everything is gonna make it.
All right. So,
Yeah.
all right. Just let us know when we pick back up.
I think we pick back up right from what Nick just said right there.
Yeah, are we
Alright.
done talking about that motherfucker now? Because
Yeah,
we're done. Yeah, we're
I'm
done.
gonna want
We're
to
done.
find him and kill him now.
Oh, me too.
Right.
I'm good.
If y'all wanna know, for the people who don't know, audience wise, and I don't know if Dre is formally with how my personality works, I don't like anybody that commits that type of shit. Like I fucking
Yep.
despise pedophiles, and I fucking despise.
I mean,
What-
to me, that should just be a natural thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
I mean,
normal.
if you pray, if you prey on like actual children, you have a ventilation problem, and I can fix that with the Desert Eagle in my gun holster.
Yeah, but Hayden knows I have.
Holy shit, Austin!
I
I can-
mean,
Holy
where's the lie?
shit!
But where's the lie though? So I
Hmm.
mean, yeah,
I mean,
no,
there's
honestly,
no lie
Austin, you
detected,
beast.
But Austin, holy shit! I think
I
it's the
know.
most
Look,
violent
you go,
person
Austin.
thing.
You go, Austin. But no, but
Holy
Nate,
shit.
honestly, that's a
Yeah.
Nate. That's a very normal thing. I kind of expect you to not have a problem with that because it's like any decent, good human
Any
being
normal human
would
being
have a
would have a
problem
problem
with
with
that.
people.
Like I would expect you to have a problem with that. So the fact that you
Yeah.
did, yes, that's yes.
I'm an extremely violent person. I know it doesn't seem like
Oh,
it
yeah,
over the
I
phone.
can confirm.
Like,
You
are we done? Are we done talking about this? And can we pick this up right now?
Oh, we already picked it up.
Oh,
Oh boy.
You can. If you want him to bleep this out, what I'm about to explain, Hayden, that's
Oh, no,
fine.
we're keeping this.
I'm an extremely violent person. It doesn't seem like it. Hayden knows me face to face. He's known me for 8 years now. I got that right, Hayden? 8 years?
Yeah, 8 years.
He has once seen me beat the shit out of a Mexican kid for talking shit to me in Spanish because he called my girlfriend a slut at OHS. I proceeded to beat the shit out of this kid, bash his head against a brick wall, and bust his head open and damn near kill him.
I think
as
you
you
might have
should.
told me this once. I'm not sure.
Which fight was it that I know there was 2 fights I witnessed with you. There was one where I tried to pull you out and you told me back up. And I don't think it was this one.
It
Or,
wasn't.
no, it was this one.
Because
Yeah,
what
this
was his
was the
name?
one I was
What
trying
was
to
his
break
name?
you out of. I didn't want you in trouble.
Alejandro, I think his name was.
Yeah,
the kid I-
Alejandro.
Yeah, I put him in the hospital, and I'm surprised I didn't get arrested by campus cops for it. Hayden tried to pull me off. I kept going, and then because I blacked out. I blacked out, and then when I saw the blood on my hands, I realized what I did, and I
I think I roughly remember you telling me this. I think
Which
it actually
fight
rings
was
a
it that I
bell.
said,
Like,
you know what? Go nuts.
oh fuck, who is
Which
that?
fight was that?
I think it was with Snodgrass.
No, because I remember you never fought Snodgrass on campus.
No, I didn't. Who was it? I'm trying to remember which kid it was. I know it was some motherfucker I had a problem with, but I can't remember who it was. Yeah, I can't either, and you can't. Fuck, that sucks. I'm sure it'll come to me when the podcast is already over. Watch.
Was
I'll
it
remember
that
it
one
when.
kid? I'm trying to remember because I know there were several people that fucked with us all the time. Was it the one who was fucking with me in particular, specifically for liking Power Rangers, or was it a different kid?
Oh fuck! It was that kid.
What the
Yeah,
fuck is his name?
Fuck. It starts with a D.
But I remember he came out being a fucking prick.
What
And
was
you
it?
started.
What was his name? Deacon? I think his name was Deacon.
I think so, but I remember he came out being a dick, and of
Yeah, he
course,
was being a
fucking
dick.
targeting me specifically.
We were
and-
talking about PR, and we were being kind of loud, so like where people could hear our conversation. It was us
No,
at
and I
lunch.
remember he came out being a dick, and you didn't want to start off fighting. I remember that. You started cussing him out, but then he kept getting worse, and then you looked at me, and I was like, I don't care.
I just beat the shit out of him right there. Though, to be fair, I didn't beat the hell out of him like I did Alejandro.
Oh, no,
I
you
just-
just fucking... I think the most you did was probably knock him to the ground.
I threw like one punch, knocked him to the ground, and he realized it wasn't worth it, and he ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
But-
I'm violent. I'm a violent person when I have to be.
I know there was a fight that you had come back from. Like, I remember you were late for lunch one day, And I was like, what the fuck? Is he okay? Is he not here? I guess he's just not here today. And you come in and like your fists were balled. I was like, what the fuck? Where were you? And you were like, I just got in a fucking fight.
Yeah. My wrists were hurt. You remember I was holding my wrists because I was in handcuffs.
I remember we went into fucking Lemma's class that day, and even she was like, "Are you okay?"
It's like, no, I got into a fight. I was in police handcuffs from the campus cops. They were too tight.
Yo, Miss Lemaster was a fucking goat.
Yeah, because I just straight up told her to her face that I was in a fight, and she was like, "Oh, okay, well, be more careful." Like she didn't even like. You shouldn't be doing
legit,
that.
Miss Lemaster was fucking goated, and I want to find a way to get her to come to my wedding.
Yeah, dude. I miss Miss Lemaster. Because my favorite part of the day with Hayden in high school was theater class or drama, or whatever they call it, theater arts.
Not even like outside of the fact we had fun conversations when we would work or when we weren't working. Miss Lemaster was fucking goated, dude.
Yeah, we would just sit there and have conversations while we work, and she wouldn't be like, "Hey, no talking" or anything like that. She would just let us,
I got onto it one time, but to be fair, that was a time we were kind of fucking distracted.
Yeah. But more often than not, we pretty much did our work in that class. Because I only got to see you twice throughout my entire day, and that was at lunch and fucking.
Well, to be fair, when theater was right after lunch, we would just walk together.
Exactly, but
like, we would literally meet up in the fucking courtyard, start our conversation. The bell would ring for us to go to the next period. We'd continue the conversation while walking. We'd pause for like 5 minutes so Miss Lemaster could explain the lesson, and then we'd carry on, and then we'd leave, and we'd carry on until we'd leave theater, and we would continue the conversation until we parted ways where we had to.
Yeah,
and then you both would go bye, and then you would just leave like.
No, because like he literally visibly made me sad that I had to leave my best friend because like he was the one thing that got me through OHS. Like Hayden got me through OHS. I had some tough times when I was living in Odessa with my dad and going to OHS. Man, me and Hayden have been through it, bro. If you hadn't heard the stories, it's crazy wild 8 years.
Especially like the high school years.
Our friendship started because he wanted to beat my ass.
Literally. Fucking literally. How do you start a friendship with an ass beating? I don't know.
Like, what had happened on that was, okay, so long story short, there's an asshole that we know, named Snodgrass. Bleep the fucking... Bleep one part of... At least... bleep out when I said just then. Keep the last name.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I don't know, fucking keep something. But anyway, I don't know. You bleep. You decide. But anyway, and I knew him from my junior year, and I saw Nate walking by, and I was like, "Oh, lol, that guy kind of looks like Snodgrass." And Nate looked at me like with the angriest eyes, and said, "I'm gonna fucking beat your ass," and just kept walking. And I was like, "Okay, what the fuck?" And then like a couple weeks go by, and I see him again, and I was talking to Jarvis and John about Mortal Kombat. And Nate kind of intruded on the conversation. And
Mind you,
we talked about Mortal Kombat, and then about a couple days go by, and we're talking more on Mortal Kombat, and Nate was like, "Okay, so we talk about Mortal Kombat so much. What else do you like?" And I was like, "This was during the period I was really trying to mask my love for PR." And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to say it, and I might get made fun of for this, and if you want to do it, just fuck off. I do like Power Rangers. And he was like, "You fucking like Power Rangers?" I was like, "Yes." And we fucking became bros ever since.
Because I like Power Rangers too. You wouldn't think a tough guy like me who always tries to hide my nerdiness wouldn't fucking like Power, or my, inner child, You wouldn't think I would like Power Rangers, but we clicked. As soon as I said I like Power Rangers, we clicked. I never apologized to him either. At first, anyway, when he first was explaining, when I just started the Mortal Kombat conversation, I should have apologized to him before I started talking, but I didn't.
Yeah, 8 years later, I'm still waiting on that apology, you bastard.
Oh yeah, I still haven't apologized for saying I wanted to beat his ass.
Why don't you?
I never got an apology for that either.
By the way, Hayden, fuck you. You're not getting that apology.
Yeah, fuck you, son of a bitch.
Never mind.
Also, didn't we hit the hour like a little bit ago?
Oh, yeah. We would have hit the hour, but I had to pause when we were talking about Dick Face.
Oh yeah.
Who?
Oh, wait, what I had to talk about
Okay,
that one.
should we go ahead
Yeah.
and power it down here?
But side note though, I find it very interesting that you had to hide your love for Power Rangers because I've heard a lot
Oh,
of
Dre,
people.
I got bullied severely.
No,
for
but
that
I
shit.
find it so weird that like, cause see me personally, right? I'm somebody I've watched the show since damn near its inception. I mean, hell, I'm probably the oldest person here in the room. But it's like I never like I mean I was bullied for a lot of things. Liking Power Rangers was never for one of the things I was bullied for. So and I've heard many people say, yeah, I got bullied for liking the show. I said that is wild. Like that is wild to me. I'm like, liking a television show is enough to bully kids? Like,
No,
that,
and now
that,
Well-
as an adult, like my best comeback for people is like, okay, well, you should bully people who like sports because it's just sweaty men throwing balls.
You know, like,
I mean, but
yeah,
hey, I like
and
sweaty men throwing balls. What are you talking about?
and Dre, like if you're and Dre, like if you're that shocked at people bullying Hayden because he liked Power Rangers, you should have gone to where I went to school because like I was bullied
Oh yeah,
like
I was the
like
same.
I was bullied really brutally for liking Thomas.
Same
That is-
here. I was severely
Oh yeah,
bullied for
no,
that.
Power Rangers alone was bad for me. God forbid if it got out, I liked like Teletubbies and shit.
but,
Oh, that
I
would
just
have
gave
been worse.
Dre, I just gave you a follow on TikTok.
okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
wait.
as an adult, I've reached the point I don't give a shit anymore. So yes, I will fucking
Oh
willingly
yeah,
post
no,
that
you
shit on
definitely shouldn't give
Facebook,
a
on
No,
shit.
like
TikTok,
No,
everywhere.
we've all moved
I
on
just
from
find that
that.
interesting. No, I guess I just find it
I'm
interesting.
so
Right?
I'm sorry
Yo,
that
let the
I
man talk.
It's fine. No, I say that I find it interesting because your story about being bullied for that, I've heard so many people say that they were bullied for liking Power Rangers, and I'm like, really? That's the thing you're gonna bully someone over? I mean, hell,
like
I
I'm
said we
sorry
got
that
bullied
I want.
for being fat. I got bullied for being gay. I got bullied for for having a feminine voice. I'm like,
Oh, Dre, for me, Power Rangers was just the tip of the iceberg. It was every goddamn interest. It was fucking SpongeBob, fucking. It did get out. I
Like
liked Wiggles. Fucking. I got bullied
like
for being skinny. I got bullied for being short, and people did spread the rumor that I was fucking gay because I had trouble with getting a fucking girlfriend.
and you know the sad
Dude.
part. You know what the sad part is that now all those interests are so popular and cool and and
And
now
it's like, where the fuck was
nostalgia.
this attitude when I was getting bullied?
And now
Dude.
it's nostalgia, and it's like, oh, speaking of that, can I bring up one little thing in one
Yeah.
particular topic? We still recording? So,
Yeah.
side note, yeah, Hayden knows. Yeah, starting a podcast, starting my own podcast. I know.
Ooh,
I know.
that's great.
It's called Nostalgia Nerd. The first episode will be about Lilo and Stitch. Because, you know, favorite Disney movie.
Because Dre's
don't
got to
hold me.
admit the fact the movie just came out.
Look, don't basically hold me to a date because your girl is not good when it comes to dates. But yes, that will be the first episode. So yeah, be on the lookout. Oh, for Nostalgia Nerd. Yes.
We'll link to
I'll
that when it
definitely,
comes out.
I'll definitely give it a listen.
Are you
Thank
like doing
you.
this like are you doing this like solo or like are you having someone with
Oh
you?
yeah,
Or, like...
solo. Oh yeah, so for right now it'll be solo. I've already asked Hayden if he wanted to be a part of like an episode. So and if y'all, like I said, if y'all ever want to be a part of an episode, let me know. No,
If it's a fucking topic from something that I like, yeah, sauce me an invite. I'd
definitely
I'd
think about
love
it,
to do that.
yeah,
no,
yeah, I'll
'cause
think about it.
I got a
look,
lot
I'll
of
say
time
right
on
now.
my hands.
I know that there will definitely be Power Ranger topics, and I have a lot of friends who do like Power Rangers. So trust me, there will be guests. So yeah, I just have to figure out how to do it with multiple guests.
I would do it
yeah,
just one person at a time.
Oh yeah, definitely probably just one person. But even then, it's like, how would you be able to record with like two people? Because I have a setup where I can record myself, but I don't know how to do it with two people yet.
How can you do it solo? Like
Huh?
how can you do like a podcast like solo? Like
Oh, there's an app called Audacity where you can just basically you can basically just record your voice, and that's what I'm basically going to be using. Sing for that, and you can upload
Okay.
your And you can upload your podcast on what's that called? Anchor? Yeah, I think it's called Anchor or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I figured it out. Yeah, like I said, I was able to figure out how to do it solo. Now with another person, I haven't figured that part out yet.
That's part of the reason why when we record these, I do the fucking bot on the Discord.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I don't even know how to do all that Discord bot stuff. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I can help you figure this bot out.
Okay. And like I said, we can figure that out later.
But yeah, we did hit the hour while you were doing that plug.
Well, Alex, since we've hit the hour, I guess it's time for you to go, isn't it, buddy?
It is unfortunately time for me to go, but I'll see you guys
But yeah.
again.
Miss you,
But yeah, and also one more thing before we close out, like going off of the subject where like we were all bullied for our interests, like I'm sorry that I watch media that makes me happy. Would you rather that I fake being a porn addict?
Right.
Yeah.
Like would you rather?
Love you, bestie. Stay safe.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
love you, Alex. Mm-hmm.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Austin, keep his picture in the thumbnail for this part. We're not even going to bother making a variant.
Okay.
Okay.
But thank you guys for listening. Alex decided to fuck off on holiday just because we told him we had to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thank you guys for listening, and goodbye.
Goodbye.